and gentlemen, welcome to the show. It is the Nigerian Pro League Season 7. It is the playoffs and kickoff is due. Action is here. It's going to be a little bit of a slow day for me today, guys. I'm not feeling too good. I'm not feeling like myself. I think I've come down with something, but I will still do my absolute best to give you guys 10 out of 10. But yeah, without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, we saw some action yesterday. We saw Dare Esports. We saw the guys from Black Mamba, and I think some of you, or most of you that follow us on social media, you would have seen the leaderboards by now. You know what's cooking. Invincibles are not letting this one slip away at all. Black Mamba still have it on the horizon. But without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, it's the NPL. The game is game time. It's action time. It's show time. You know, so let's stay strapped. Let's stay ready. Then we'll know what time it is. Okay, hold on while I fix a couple of things, guys. So just give me a couple of seconds, and then we'll get this thing on the road. Alright, and we are back. Showtime. Ooh. Dare Esports will be playing as 3. That has never stopped them before, as you all well know. Some action already off as Laser will catch a couple of shots down to Dami there, getting caught seriously off guard. Dare Esports down to just 2. Agathe and Buttercup will have to make do without a third teammate, and already came as 3. So they're already on the low. Yeah, already on the low, and that is not where they want to be right now. That is not where they want to be right now. But it's match 1 of 4, so they will have a lot of time to redeem themselves. Hopefully, they will find a way to make that happen. So, yeah. So let's take a look at what is going on here. But it looks like 4 portions and Black Mambas have gotten into it here. Mani's getting knocked away. Grenade will follow suit and cuts him all the way down to about 15 HP. I don't think he's going to survive this one. The rest of his teammates just behind. And it's going to take a whole lot for them to make it in time. But Sting is already on his way there. But who's going to get there first? Doctor or Sting? Oh, they make it just in time. And 4 portions surely have to press the advantage right now. They have the numbers, but will they allow this reset to happen? Beans is playing off the back end, looking for our opening. And the guys from Black Mamba, they did decide to crash the party here in Milta. That has never been the case for them at all, because they know that it will not be the case every single time. Ooh, the praise. Falling prey to 14th Gaming. I believe Pluto Boy was able to get a couple of shots over there to Euro Father, drops him away. But Beans still has a fantastic angle here. Ness is on the outside, trying to pop one beautiful grenade over to the top. But a Molotov is perfect. Chases him away from there, but he did have a smoke just in case. Manages to redraw and reposition. Black Mamba still back to full strength. Not buying it. They're not buying that one at all. Nez is peeking around every single corner. They're just looking for an opening. Beans might decide to run across the street. It will be a little bit dangerous, but the smoke came out just in time. But he's going to be hurt still, unless with a beautiful spray. Beans is knocked away, and 4 portions might be in trouble for the first time here. Or will they make the advance? Skinny is playing in front. Oh, spray is good onto Armani. Will not chasing through, but Skinny as well with a beautiful knock, also knocked away. 2P's down. Peens is still knocked, hasn't been picked up. Skinny's playing off the back end. Jebugari peeks out, he's gonna be hurt as well. And Black Mamba showing exactly why they're number one on the leaderboard. They will not let this one slide away. But Four Portions will have to be very careful. Skinny, first to fall. Back into the lobby he goes. The Jebugari will have to reposition, but they might be getting squeezed here by Black Mambas. You know that they are very, very solid, but the Jebugari is not going to let this one slide. He wants all the smoke. Sting playing off the back end, looking for an opening as well. 3 on the right, 1 on the left. Sting again peeps out. He's going to be hurt just a little bit more. Amani trying to swallow up the shots there, holding up the shotgun. Molotov cocktail comes outside from the Jebugari, trying to burn, but he can't seem to get the angles just right. But Black Mambas are in serious oppressive position right now. They want to press the advantage, but there's a chance that they might lose one in this engagement, and that's not going to be really nice for them if the guys from Four Portions can turn this into an even engagement. A couple of sprays in there, but he's going to be exposed. Things a little bit towards the right hand side. Jebugari's in now. He switches up to oh, he's gonna be hurt there. Nice one. Tries to break through, shuts the door, tries to hold off, but there's 2 jerry cans in there. He might go up in flames, but he will be dropped by Armani just outside. Four Portions losing yet another player. Jebugari will be the next to fall, and Four Portions again down to 2. Now here comes Beans. What can he do? Jump shot might be in shreds here, but he's gonna try that with his DBS. Will close that chapter. Black Mambas come out on top. 4 eliminations. Beautiful display from Black Mambas, increasing the gap even further between themselves and the rest of the lobby here. What a fantastic start for Black Mambas. An absolutely fantastic team. This is looking like a team that wants to win the NPL, you know. They are looking like that team right now, and I can smell what is cooking. But can the can the rest of you? Still 19 bodies in the cut right here. African legends just selling up north in Savannah. Haven't necessarily moved up muscle there, but ooh, cool. Looks like they might be getting their hands a little bit dirty there. I'm trying to be certain where all of that action will be happening. It's somewhere around the hold on, some action is going on here as well. Guys from Cold for 14th again. Beautiful spray onto that little bit of a southern side, where again there's still more bodies getting dropped. I'm not sure why am I missing all this action. So this is where it's going on. Is all the way out here in Mansion. And I believe 14th came out on top with that one, but I think Light is still alive for Cole. And Zella's also still alive, so there's an opportunity here for them to make something of this engagement. Cole might be able to steal something out. But Light is trying to get an angle, trying to get an opening, AEG in hand. The laser sign mounted on top, so you already know this guy is accurate. He don't miss. But Zella's also there, trying to squeeze them through. It's a 2 versus 4. They are trying to get the angles right on him. Sanchez there as well. Harsh Esports now will be taking serious hits, as Gun Machine will set their sights onto them, and it looks like it's happening all the way out here. Just a little bit of a smack dab position inside. Laser driving through, chasing down. I believe that's Lucy trying to make way, but here comes Laser. Gun Machine want all the smoke. They want exactly all the smoke here. Laser with a beautiful parking position, trying to get an opening, trying to draw the upside, but they come out into the vehicle. Why? Why would they pop out into the vehicle? That was so dangerous. Frankie with a spray immediately drops Shinigami off. Lucy's the last one left, holding on the top floor. Now she's supposed to have been cut all the way down significantly. And this is not the lifestyle that they chose. But Gun Machine will rain hell down as a 3-man team onto the guys from Harsh Esports. And they've harshly left the lobby. Gun Machine on top. Zombie is him once again, cooking. The ops will fall side by side again. Circling the block. Oh, they've found him now. They've been discovered. Cole have been discovered. They found him. Oh, but here we go again. Opportunity. Oh, he's dropped out immediately by Zella. And 40 and Cole will be swept away. Swept off his feet perfectly. Surely they will get out of dodge, and that would be the wiser choice. They just delivered one of themselves to them, unfortunately. Unsullied Army will catch the guys from Dread Doctor, send them back into the lobby. There's a two-man, but here comes Doctor from Black Mambas. It's just circling the terrain. Just take a look at Black Mambas. They are entirely occupying this whole terrain. You can already tell what the strategy is here. But the Nez will be in front, trying to deal damage. I believe that is on to the guys from Afro Esports here. They've already got one on the boards, courtesy of Muchkelino. That will be very interesting to see how far this will carry. Just escaping the clutches there of Afro Esports. They've managed to. Oh, the sprays are still hitting. They're still hitting. They're still cooking. Guys from Tryout Squad will be taking a couple of hits there, but I think he's taking the advance a little further. Afro Esports, one of the strongest, if not the strongest team, possibly. They've not been able to find their way through just yet. Hopefully this might be the game. Playzone has moved even further towards the northwest. Most of these teams will have to reposition as well. There is some probability for chaos here. RSG still deep in the blue, all the way out there to the southeast. Cole finally taking a hit courtesy of Unsullied Army. Matrox sitting quite nicely just on the ridge line there, trying to hold off their esports to the east. Now a couple of ops from the west as well. Zella, the last one left for Cole, circling around, making way in. Light will finally be dispatched. And Solid Army just sitting by the edge there. They will have to be very careful here. 2, 3, 4 has snatched away 2 eliminations. And that's what we love to see. Afro Esports have pulled up to the scene on Solid Army against Afro Esports, and you already know 411 who's about to ask what the 411 is, because he's going to get knocked away. 2, 3, 4 the next to follow, and Babalawo just can't spray properly. But look at that, he's right there in the open, and Babalawo misses all of his shots. But fortunately there, 911 makes it happen, but he's going to be knocked away as well. Afro Esports absolutely tearing through on Solid Army. Mr. Babalawo missed absolutely all of his shots there, couldn't land a single one. And his teammates will pay the ultimate price. And what will be the next course of action? Of course, you hit that control XJP, you get out of dodge, you get out of danger, especially when you know exactly who is doing it to you. We're now frying pan into the fire from Afro Esports into the guys from Black Mamba. Will they spot him? They probably might. His location surely has been given away. They're going to send him out of that vehicle for sure. But they let him cruise on by. Wow. They actually let him cruise on by. You have to respect the hustle there from Black Mambas. They let him just cruise on. And Afro Esports just tore through on Solid Army there. No questions asked. Now African Legends on the receiving end now, I believe, from foul play. They've been playing around this area for a while now. They've lost 3, down to 1. Dollars trying to peek in through the right hand side and get an angle there. The Bison sprays again, trying to hold off. Crusader are playing off onto that left hand side, but he's going to be dropped. And relatively, his teammates will come to the rescue. Foul play on top once again. 4 eliminations for them. And now we're down to 15 teams. 43 bodies are still roaming around in the cut. I am loving the position Black Mambas have occupied here. It's going to be a very difficult place to breach. The play zone will probably still favor this area. Going into the next circle is going to be a big definitive moment for most of these teams, but Aatrox now in the receiving end of some chaos. And I think they felt that one wrecked, trying to hold off there. Pops a grenade over the top. Molotov cocktail might be the right idea here, but he's going to hop in, trying to hold off. DBS in hand from Rex. What can he do? Right card. Up to the back end. Tries to spray through. Can't seem to connect the shot. He peeked out. He's hurt immediately. Surely he knows that that's going to be a mistake against a team this strong. But they're going to try their absolute best to hold on. Mersach is there trying to play off through the front lines and hold off the corners. But Afro Esports just tearing through. Beautiful grenade, but unfortunately doesn't do the trick. Molotov almost immediately, he's on fire. Rijkaard is burning. Rex is there, pulls up from the back line, but he's gonna be dropped as well. Opportunity looms, but one time Rijkaard is still squeezed inside. He cannot seem to find a way to breach. Surely he will be able to find a knock through that corner, but unfortunately he can't hold off. Sprays again with the UMP, continues to shoot, continues to be forced, but he's gonna be dropped by the DBS. Mali Buka season. Afro Esports come out on top yet again, dropping bodies after bodies in their wake. 3 eliminations for their esports as they do sight the guys from Afro Esports just north of their position. But Agathe will have to prioritize this play zone right here, and they're probably going to run into a couple of ops rotating towards the northern side. And there is time. There is absolutely a lot of time. But we're about to find out how much time. A couple of seconds before the play zone will shift even further. Ooh. And as expected, like I said, Black Mambas had a perfect position. It was going to be difficult to breach. You already know why. That is to tell you exactly how solid of a team this is. They had exactly how I planned it, but Gods of War will dispatch the last player from Unsullied Army there. They continue to struggle to get some serious points, but they did manage 3, so hopefully that will yield something for them. But Gods of War still trying to hold off there as they did lose someone there, I believe, on Borehole. Is that Wormhole? Okay, yeah, that's Wormhole. He gets knocked away. Invincibles pulling up as a 2-man step. They're about to hold some blickies, popping over the top. Grenade is good. And now, Crusader sent back into the lobby there. Gun machine, 2 down, 1 left. Frankie's there trying to get the reset. Does he have the angles? Ooh, that's a beautiful knock. Fantastic knock from Frankie. He might be able to do something here. It's all left to Solo. Can he breach through? Can he cross open that position? Oh, what a beautiful touch as well. Solo's going to be hurt there. Low on HP. He's down to 20. Continues to circle as well. Jump down is good. Will he get the reset? A steal from Ernest. Ernest. He stole it away and saves the guys from Gun Machine from immediate destruction. What a way to wrap things up there. Ernest, they're probably thanking their god for Ernest right now. The Gun Machine continue to survive, at least for the time being, but that was so close for them. I think Invincible's getting called out in that western side as well. Just a little bit of a close call for them because they are playing against a 3-man team. And I think Psycho has been sent back into the lobby. Sean is trying his own best to make an advance inside as well. But how far can he make it though? I think they've got a vehicle in there to help cushion the blow. He does have 2 vehicles here, so I think he can hang around here at least for the time being. But the play zone will not be favoring this position for the longest time. Here comes 7 Lust. Not been able to get any eliminations just yet, but they do have all of their players up. They've got all the bodies in the cut. They are playing the terrain. Ooh, they do. I'm loving the position here. Now they will have to advance. Play zone has moved towards the east again. 14th, blessed once more. Still got 5 eliminations, and they've still got PlayZone to work with. They've got a little bit of a niche here, but can they defend it? This area is about to be very, very swarmed up right now, so you already know for a fact. And there is a potential for so much chaos. Afro Esports have the idea. They might decide to start to execute. You can see them just bubbling, circling, holding on. And RSG somehow have maintained beauty so far. Quilla and Mythic, or rather Mystic, just chilling. But the Quilla's vehicle will give away his position surely. If he parks it here, it will give him out. And let us see. Will Afro Esports breach from here? It would be much more ideal for them. You can see a Black Mambas have pulled up into the church, into the scene. And now looking for an opening as well. We've still got 6 eliminations and still got all of their bodies up. Now the team have pulled up to the scene. They're taking hits. And they are down to 3, so they will have to be very careful here. 7 lost, taking some hits as well. Sting with a beautiful spray, catches Death Fury. And he's going to be knocked away. Armani circling up. He's trying to get an angle. Spray is good, but unfortunately will not do the trick. Grenade from Arnes. Grenade from Arnes. There's only so much, but Arnes will continue to cook. A fantastic grenade. Armani now has been knocked away, but I don't think he will be getting it easily picked up here. Laser and Frankie still holding up strong, still holding up tight. Can he steal something from this position? It's going to be a little bit tricky for him to hold off, but there's more to it than that. Ness is still circling the block, trying to find an angle, but the reset is still on. You have to respect the guys from Black Mambas. They do not leave any man behind. As long as there's a possibility for that reset, they will always choose the numbers. You have to respect that. Here's Laser. Oh, he's tagged up. He's spotted. And he might have been hit. Afro Esports pulling up to the scene there. Ooh, switches to the Groza, but Laser's going to be dropped shortly. He's the 1 HP. Oh, beautiful touch from Laser onto a nest there. But unfortunately, couldn't go for the finish. It's all left to Frankie. Can he get the finish, though? Kage pulls up. Smoke starts to come out. And he will get the job done. Laser and Frankie will be sent back into the lobby courtesy of Afro Esports. Agathe sprays deep into the smoke but can't seem to connect the dots. Can't seem to connect the shots. Angles on angles. Trying to hold up again. Here we go again. There Esports trying their absolute best to just keep everyone at bay. 14th Gaming are just chilling. They are deep in the zone. They do not need to stress, but nobody has made the advance. Gods of War are still here with 5 eliminations, and it's between Wormhole and Gravity. They're sitting quietly. They're sitting solemnly, just waiting for a slip up. Sting is there playing off the backside as well, trying to hold off. They have lost Armani, and Nez is still knocked away. He's too far to be safe right now. Afro Esports circling every single corner, holding up. Here comes Agathe now, hops into the vehicle. Would be the most ideal time to make that push into the circle, but she's looking for an opening. She's trying to spray deep, trying to deal damage onto Afro Esports. Oh, she's gonna hit perfectly. Stings away, and Afro Esports might be in trouble now. But fortunately for them, they will be able to get the job done and will come out on top against the guys from Black Mamba. Oh, God. Oh, Gravity gets the knock onto Mersach. He's knocked away clean as well. And Gods of War immediately swept away. But the play zone now moves with pure venom. And unfortunately, Mersach will not be getting picked up. Afro Esports will have to hightail it and find a better spot in the zone. But now would be the most ideal time to make something happen here. Quilla is still alive, holding up for RSG. To manage to squeeze out some plays. But the rest of the guys from Afro Esports have pulled up to the scene. Surely he's going to be cooked. Numbers advantage. Molotov cocktail comes out, pops it through. Grenade is good, but can't seem to get the job done there. He moves out immediately there. DBS again. Quilla will be stopped dead in his tracks by Cargate. Afro Esports down to 1. Unfortunately, they have a numbers advantage there. And take a look. I got this position, but the grenade from Jay is inch perfect right over the top. We'll get the job done. Their esports out. 16 eliminations for Afro Esports. 14 Gaming are just chilling. That is the danger. They are just chilling inside of the open, inside of the circle. They're not even trying to deal with Afro Esports right now. This is why they will lose. It's more of a psychological thing. This is why they won't win. Afro Esports will win, and this is why. The opportunity for 14th Gaming to deal with Afro Esports presented itself the moment they got into that scuffle with Quilla. All they had to do was send at least 2 bodies over there to deal with Afro Esports, while Agathe would be, kept at bay over to the right, over to the eastern side. It would have been much more ideal for them to spread around, but Afro Esports are going to absolutely cook them from all of these angles. You can already see them spreading their wings around, gathering the intel. They know exactly where everyone is. A good spray for Jay will be the first to go down, and Afro Esports about to go for that big number. Jay swept away. There comes Sench. Might be time for him now. Little bit of an interesting spray. He will be dropped next. All left to Pluto Boy. Plutomanians, can you make it happen? Oh, he popped out a little bit too much there. Grenade is good, but Molotov will set him ablaze, and Afro Esports will shut it down and steal it away. Beautiful performance. Chicken dinner in hand. And a fantastic performance to follow through. Big numbers they've done. They did it yesterday. They can do it again today. And ladies and gentlemen, now that is a big number. 19 eliminations, if I'm not mistaken. And a chicken dinner to boot. Now that will catapult them deep into the leaderboards. And 14th Gaming in second place with 14th Gaming in second place with 8 eliminations. Gods of War in third place with 6. Their Esports in fourth place with 3. RSG in fifth place. Black Mamba in sixth place with 8. God Machine in seventh place with 8 as well. And in 8th place is Fake with nothing. Dream Team in 9th place with 1. 7 Lust in 10th place. Invincibles in 11th place with 2. Foul Play in 12th place with 5. Cole in 13th with 1. Unsullied Army in 14th with 4. And Atrox in 15th. African Legends in 16th. Trial Squad in 17th. The Dread Doctors in 18th. Harsh Esports in 19th. Full Portion in 20th. And Praise in 21st. Wow. Afro Esports can't even fault them. Can't even fault them at all. Absolutely. Chef's kiss performance. They had everything on lock. I saw the way they moved. I saw the way they rotated. That engagement they had with Unsullied Army by the edge of the circle in the eastern side. That was the only time I felt they were threatened, because that was a big position for them to get third-partied in, because their esports was still around. RSG was still around, playing as a 2-man all the way out there in the eastern side. So there was a lot of opportunities for them to get third-partied in that engagement, but Babalawo missed all of his shots. He wasn't a threat from that distance with the AUG, so that gave Afro Esports all the chance, all the time in the world, to deal as much damage and rotate in from that eastern side, and that is exactly how they drilled all the way through. But without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, we've still got 3 matches left for you. Cook up some action, and we'll see what's drilling through. Ladies and gentlemen, it's the NPL Season 7 now. Harmattan playoffs. Let's just don't touch that dial. Relax. Chaos ensues. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the show. It is the Nigerian Pro League Season 7, the Harmattan playoffs, brought to you by 1080 Carbon Finance, and it's your boy, Priest. I know you guys are loving my new camera. It's giving. It's giving, right? Yeah, it's called investment. So y'all better like the stream, please. So a young brother will get paid. But ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, Miramar is the map to be right now. Will Afro Esports continue to cook, or are there some new chefs in town? Let's find out. Let's see what the deal is. Let's head over there and see who's absolutely absolute. Interesting playing path there from a little bit of a well, that west to south. Yeah, more like west to south. West to south playing path. Very interesting. From Ruins, El Pozo, Monte Nuevo, Ladriela, Power Grid, Pecado, Chumacera, Minas de Valle, Valle de Mar, Minas de Sur, Patrona, and I think Puerto Paisio. I think most of, I think Los Leones is still in there a little bit. Power Grid, San Martin. I think most of these places are still within still very much playable. Skateboard season. Okay. Everyone has their, yeah. Right. So let's take a look, guys, and see who is potentially going to run into something that they don't like here. But it looks like guys from Cole have a little bit of an inkling here as to what exactly is going on. Aatrox in trouble now. Courtesy of the Invincibles, there's a little bit of a stifling going on there. But in the south, I think Harsh Esports and Dare Esports might be running into something relatively very treacherous. Seven Lost and African Legends also getting into it. It's a little bit early, but Akinze is looking for it. It's looking for his peeking around. They have managed to squeeze one out. A couple of sprays from Solo there trying to chase something. I can't seem to find it just yet. But Seven Lost, I think they've hightailed it and gotten out of that position. Okay. There, Esports getting their hands dirty again. IC will be the last one left here. Trying to spray a couple bullets deep. Adami will dispatch that one. There's an opportunity there to seal the deal. Oh, beautiful spray from IC. Gets one down. Now the grenades will start to bombard. They have his position. They have his angle. Can IC cook something delicate and delicious right now? Against their esports, Agathe now. Ground floor, trying to make her way up the stairs. IC's in for a rude awakening here. If he can't make something happen from this position, jump shot is good. Can't seem to connect anyone just yet. Ooh. And the overwhelming sheer number from their esports will absolutely obliterate Harsh. And their esports are up to a very good start. 2 eliminations for them. And they will dare to go for that chicken dinner again. Wait a minute, this is Sandstorm is here. If you guys have seen Dune, if you haven't seen Dune, now is the time. Wait, can't I go above this Sandstorm and as a spectator, as specifically the host room? So I can't even go above the I can't even go above the I can't go above the I can't go above the Sandstorm, unfortunately. That would have been cool, but you can see probably gonna phase out in a little bit there. But it looks like 4 portions are about to have something interesting come their way in the order of fake. So they are playing off to that western edge of the circle there. Play zone will be shrinking in about roughly 40 seconds. Most of these teams will have to hightail it and pick a spot or a region in the zone where they will want to pursue their dreams. It looks like Guards of War have something brewing as well in that northwestern part of the zone there, but I don't think they've gotten a lot of intel until the guys from the Dread Doctors who are here. Oh, Dialects gets called out immediately by Fierce. And there will be a hit forced out there. I don't think Dialects will take this engagement. I think he's probably trying to catch someone off guard. It's going to be a very tricky one because oh, okay, Fierce is alone. Oh no, Fierce knows that you're here, bro. And he will discover you. Absolutely fantastic work from Gods of War. I think they knew the area he was in, but they weren't sure exactly where he was until he moved and exposed himself there, and back into the lobby he went. And he went quick. Ah, you love to see it, bro. You love to see it. Well, it's a southern play zone, very, very south orientated. You know, I still see a lot of Los Leones plays in the future, La Bendita plays, Pecado plays. I see all of that in, I see that in your futures, guys. So do with that information whatever you want. But most of these teams here, outside of the play zone, will have a lot to do. But take a look at Afro Esports, ladies and gentlemen. Take a look at their position. You cannot even deny these guys know exactly what the deal is. They know exactly what to do. Look at that split from Afro Esports. You've got Kage, Mary Snatch, and I think that's I think Muchkalino playing as a 3 inside of south, west and east of Graveyard, and you know, north of Balabendita, you've got Malibuka by himself. I mean, the split is absolutely brilliant. You can tell exactly what they're trying to do there. All the intel coming their way, especially from the north and the southern areas. They will be dangerous if a team plays in from Minas Gerais, so they will have to watch out for that position because I believe that's where they're fake. That's where they're unsafe. But here comes Fake trying to breach through. I love you, peeks out, takes a little bit of a hit there. Tryout squad will not let this one slide away, but that S12K will come in handy. 2 down now. Fake still holding on for dear life. Jin Mori hops inside. DBS from Rage onto Zani drops him away. And back into the lobby he will go relatively very quickly, I might add. 444 will be the next victim as well. The AUG from the backside, penetrating him roughly. Tryout squad. If you guys are made for it, take that push, make it happen. 2 versus 3. You can make it. You can do it. You can absolutely do it. Offline is there, playing off teammates' misconceptions or whatever is misconstrued. Dakuda just I mean, this is a 4 versus 3 team. You know, these guys are playing as 3. They are playing as 3. Oh, I'd love to see Rogue Baby in here, but unfortunately she's not. Or probably she's Jin Mori. Is Rogue Baby Jin Mori, guys? Tell me in the chat. I don't know. Because I'm a big fan of Rogue Baby. Big fan of Rogue Baby, you know. But don't tell her I said that. Make nobody cast me, though. Who is this smack dab in the center of the sun? Oh, the Invincibles, yes. Ah, so we've got Black Mamba, we've got the Invincibles, and we've got Afro Esports all alive, all at full strength. Huh. This is going to be a very interesting game. It is going to be a very interesting, and I'm there. I'm there. I plaster. I plastered it. I'm there for it. Don't worry. You guys should not worry. I am there for it. I am there for it. Make nobody worry. I plaster. So their esports still tanking the blue zone in Partona in the south. I think they should be fine, at least for the time being. Aatrox also in the south. And like I said, this play zone is very south oriented, you know, south oriented. So most of these teams, you know, they will have to play it from the south, but on Solid Army making their way in from the northern side. I think, you know, playing the terrain here too early in phase 1, this is not ideal. You wouldn't want to do this. There's no reason to be playing this, you know, terrain in phase 1 of the circle. Absolutely no intel is relevant to you, you know, in areas like this. You know, the guys from Foul Play are making their rotation, but Foul Play are not going to stop to gather any intel, surely. I mean, the play zone is still on the move. You know, it's about to shift. So where's it going to shift? Like I said, towards the south, as expected. A lot of Picado, a lot of Los Leones, a lot of La Bendita still in there. San Martin now pushed out, and Hove from 4 portions is taking a hit and another hit. Fake in trouble now. Ijebu Gary pulls up to the scene actually and catches Vien Mori, but Skinny's gonna eat a DBS to the face. And now Fake have something on their hands here. 4 portion outside, beautiful touch, and Dakuda has been waiting for this one for at least 2 years. And he's found a way. Is he aware? Did he spot him? I don't think he did. DBS. Oh! 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 And that's that Kendrick Lamar. Oh! Yeah. Oh! Oh! Rage. Cooking. 4 portions. Back into the lobby. Oh! And you already know. You already know. Rage is just raging, bro. Fake still hold on and do not lose any further player. Dakuda could have been a thorn in their side for that one, but looks like some ops just pulled up to the scene here. We're about to find out. I think it's RSG. Danny Brown now trying to surge forwards. Mythic is there as well, falling too. Quilla takes a hit. Totally forgot about the guys from Tryout Squad, and that's the danger when you know slam into buildings, slam into areas, and not gather enough intel. You don't know who those people were fighting before you got there. You know, you have no idea what was going on before you pulled up to the scene, and now you've discovered. You know. That's, I love you. We'll take that hit from Mystic, and that will be the end for him. Rage, we've seen what Rage is capable of with that DBS, and here we go. Afro Esports again, and on Solid Army bashing heads in the north. And I said it before, there was absolutely no reason for Unsolid Army to be hanging around there. They're going to be swept away, but 234 manages to get a knock onto Mersach. Maybe things might be changing there, but 234 will be knocked away as well. 911 will follow suit. Mali Buka takes a hit from Babalao. Okay, this might have just gotten interesting. Much Kelino playing off the backside, and 2 players knocked away from Afro Esports. It's about to be a game changer here, but Much Kelino is onto the scene to close that one out. Babalao hops into his vehicle, and again he's the last to survive. And what does he do? Control XJP. I mean, I think we're starting to see a pattern here. We're seeing a pattern, right? Because I don't know who you're knocking out with an S12K and not being able to finish. I don't know who that is. I don't know how you're able to knock someone out with an S12K and not flush. You know, it's always going to be an interesting topic when, you know, teams play exactly like this. It's always very, very stumping. We saw this in Eranjo, the previous game. Babalao was still playing off the back, still couldn't, you know, be a threat. You know, if you're playing in a split, you know, I talked about this, the way Ontsodium were rotating from the north, hanging around. There was no need for that in phase 1 of the circle. You need to be in the zone. They're not in the zone right now. You can see Afro Esports were in the zone and they ventured out. They ventured out immediately. That south push came through. Babalao drives a little bit too close for comfort there. A couple of ops. I think it was RSG that was there. They sprayed deep, but couldn't catch all of the bullets there. He should be very careful. He's not out the wood just yet. I think he will manage to make it out just in time. It's going to be a very tricky rotation for him though, because he's coming in from the west. He's getting cooked. If he tries to come in from the west, he's going to get cooked for sure. The north at least would have been better if they had moved on time. You know, playing it slow, phase 1 of the circle, come on, that is never ideal, especially when you have teams like Afro Esports that will play exactly like that inside of the lobby. You know, but I gotta respect 234. He's always consistent, at least putting bodies down when the engagement comes. Whoever that is on Solid Army 234, whoever that is, that person is a solid player. I think he's been super consistent when it comes to taking the engagement. He always manages to get some damage on the board. Oh man, on Solid Army need to do better. Need to do so much better. Alright guys, play zone is shrinking even further. But what is the deal? What are we going to see next? What are we going to see next? I still believe Los Leones will be a big part of this zone. I think La Bendita as well. Still, I've seen this kind of layout before. seen this kind of this kind of game style and stuff like that. I don't think Graveyard will be ideal. Oh shit. Yeah. Yeah, they looked at me and said, no, Priest, you're gonna be wrong this time. But then, exactly. So you don't have to listen to everything I say. I just be yapping. I'm just yapping, guys. I just be yapping. Like, come on. There's no way you guys always believe anything I say. Whoever believe me when they predict zone at your own risk. So they just tackle me. PUBG, y'all are just not nice, man. But Cole in trouble. Yeah, RSG and Gods of War. Now that is an interesting one to behold. Light is also there's a three-way fight, and Star we knocked away there. Quayla will have to reposition. Danny Brown and Emma playing off the backside as well. Aquila will have to reposition and get himself back to his teammates because this is not an ideal position for him. But Gods of War still looking very solid here. They do have 3. And a beautiful spray actually from Gravity. And now they're trying to deal with Cole. Grenade outside. Beautiful grenade, I might add. But manages to hold off there. Switches to the S12K. The rest of his teammates should be here by now. They should be pulling up. But he's all alone. Where are they? Are they coming? Looks like a... Ooh, spraying deep. Oh! Grenade from Zella is perfect. And the DBS to follow suit. They shut that down immediately. Spray is good from Wormhole, but can't seem to connect the shots. He has to play very, very slow now. The numbers advantage are not... it's not looking too nice for Gods of War here. They're down to 2. And the grenades still continue to ascend the corners there. Here comes Wormhole. Oh! And this guy needs his teammate. This guy needs himself. I mean, if you're trying to play a fight in this kind of position, don't be hugging the corners. Take the fight, man. Fight out. Take the fight. Bring the fight outside. But good use of smokes there from Fierce. He does have 2 eliminations to boot for Gods of War. Invincibles now getting their hands dirty against guys from 14th Gaming. It's going to be a very tricky one for them. Paramole cooking once more. Sench follows suit as well. AUG deep in hand. And Invincibles will, I believe, rid the lobby of at least 3 players from 14th Gaming. And now they will hold up. But Gods of War still trying to fend for themselves here. But it's a 3 versus 2. Call are looking very, very solid. Zella still playing off the backside of the back line. And here comes Light. Zella. Here they go again. Light is in. Deep. But he's going to be dropped to his knees immediately. Low HP though. Pluto is on to the corner. Trying to circle back. Trying to hold the angles there. And here we go. Beautiful finish from Pluto. And Cole will walk away there with that... with 5 elimination. Gods of War swept away there in 16th place. And no points for them except for those 3 that they managed to squeeze out based on those eliminations that they got. But RSG have 2 down. Quilla and Danny Brown knocked away. Oh, Molotov cocktail burning Emma. And that is how you breach. Black Mambas again. Showing exactly how you breach. And now they've got 3 eliminations to follow suit. Numbers are whiling away. We're down to 13 now. Take a look. You can see foul play looking very, very solid in that northeastern side. They're not moving too far. They are blessed once again. Playzone has moved even further. La Bendita, like I said, still in there. A little bit of La Bendita, like I said. And now our Afro Esports have set their sights. Set their sights onto guys from tryout squad. It's not looking like a possibility here. They will need to wrap this up. But can Offline do something? What can he do? Shuts the door. Teammates are looking for him. They are going to scour every shack, that's for sure. Malibuka and Much Kalino just looking for that opening. Yeah, don't be that guy. Just let them go, man. Just let them go. Unless you can use your grenade to get a knock and a flush, it's not worth it. You know, I mean, they even have Mercer. Look at that. This guy is all the way back here, man. Like, look, take a look, man. He's all the way back here. Still not done, you know? There's so much to play for right now. But looks like a dream team still inside of the zone, playing it slow here. Their esports in trouble. They've taken a couple of hits there. I think they will be able to rid the lobby of the guys from Cole, but they are deep into the zone. Zella playing off the back end. He's been spotted, and he's going to take another hit. Falls away, courtesy of Archer. UMP perfectly splitting the shots wide open, but Dream Team still have a lot to cover here. Mikey's working through. He totally ignored this guy that was standing still and focused on the vehicle. Now that is what you call a sweet bait and switch coming in from Dream Team. Beautiful work. And now Ines sitting deep into the zone. They will have to move relatively very quickly. It's not a lot of time for you to be circling around if you don't have the the intel on what's going to happen next. But their esports taking serious hits now in that southern side. Now there's more, as you can see. And again, coming in from the north, Afro Esports. They've got 4 eliminations. This is looking like the kind of zone that they love, especially in Miramar. Playing from the north, so easy for them. Can they replicate? Can they get a back-to-back chicken dinner? Ooh, Amani's getting hit there. He's taking a serious hit. And Gun Machine, we saw them win Miramar yesterday, I think. I think they won a match in Miramar yesterday, so there's a big possibility that they can do something here, but Laser has to be careful. Ines is not to be trifled with. You have to be very careful. Lola getting caught out and knocked away by Armani. Beautiful defensive position coming in from Black Mamba, but they're fighting on so many fronts right here. They're deep into the zone, but backs to the wall here. Dream Team trying to get them from the eastern side, and Zombie's also playing very, very close quarters. He cannot get caught. Another spray deep as well, trying to hold off from Laser, but he does have to be very careful. Gun Machine getting overwhelmed owing to the fact that there's too many bodies around. Finally, Lola will be dispatched by Armani, and now Zombie gets called out immediately by the guy from Dream Team as expected. He was in a very precarious position, and Afro Esports will steal that one away. There's so much chaos. Laser will have to reposition, surely. He has to reposition. He has to play within the sidelines of his teammates if he's trying to make a dent here. Dream Team are still not in the zone, but Armani is there as well, playing off the line with the rest of his teammates playing up front. Afro Esports, take a look at their position. You can already see them starting to spread away, trying to keep that one through and through, but Laser peeked in there a little bit too long. Is going to be hurt by Mersach. And grenades will soon start to come through as expected, and Ness is good with those grenades, and you can already tell that that is the strategy here. They're trying to bombard him, they're trying to force him, and here it is, grenade close on, right on the money. And Laser has been holding this area for too long, but he actually didn't do anything with this position. That's a nice touch, beautiful touch from Laser. But Frankie and Mojito, there's only so much they can do from the back end there. Mojito's taking a serious hit. He's low on to 1 HP. He has to reposition, has to get his HP bars back up. And Laser, unfortunately, will not be getting picked up. Gun Machine will have a lot to do here. But here comes Frank. He pulls up. He wants to smoke. Oh, I love that. I love this from Gun Machine. They're not taking this one lighting around, but his teammates should have given him the intel that Dream Team was still a danger. He didn't even go for the reset, and that will be the end of Gun Machine. Black Mambas will walk away stronger with 7 eliminations and just 1 body lost. Black Mambas again just surging forwards, looking for that opening. Lost with all of his shots, unfortunately. Amani can't seem to make it connect. Utilities flying off the shelves. Oh, that's a beautiful grenade onto a nest there. We'll send him all the way back, but can't seem to hold the corners. Amani trying to take the 1-2 against the guys from Afro Esports, but they're not going to let this one slide. Oh, they totally didn't have an idea on Armani's position. And which Kalino is going to be dropped away there with the AKM. He totally did not know of that position. And now Black Mambas might be able to surge something here. They might be able to steal something away. But it's going to take a lot. It's going to take a whole lot for them to do something about this position, and that is for certain. Here they go again. Grenade over the top. Amani, Sergi. But the grenade from which Kelino is perfect, drops him away, and now it's all left to Anes. Can he keep them alive? Can he keep Black Mamba alive? Anes taking serious hits, runs into the palm trees, and he's gonna be snuffed out almost immediately. Invincibles now pulling up to the scene. Here they go, 10 eliminations for them. Another grenade might pop this one over the top. Perfect grenade actually connects immediately. Psycho, what a grenade from Psycho. Afro Esports sent back into the lobby, and now we are down to just 2 teams. Looks like it's going to be Aatrox against the Invincibles in a 2 versus 4. Invincibles looking for that opening, looking for that area, looking for that corner. So 4 versus 2. Tries to drop through. Swept away, Wrecked. Rykard will be the last one left. He sprays deep, but can't seem to connect the shots. Wrecked peeked himself a little bit too much there. Another opportunity. It's a nice spray. Can't seem to get it done. Turns his back. He's overwhelmed, and that will be the end for Team Aatrox, and the Invincibles will take that chicken dinner. I think they took a chicken dinner in Miramar yesterday. I think they did that as well. But what a performance from them. And I think that's what is that, 12 eliminations, 11, 13 eliminations on a chicken dinner. Doesn't get any better than that. Aatrox in second place with nothing, and Afro Esports in third place with 10. Dream Team in fourth place with 6. Black Mamba in 5th place with 8. Foul Play in 6th place, 14th in 7th place with 1. 7 Lust in 8th place with 4. African Legends in 9th place with 1. Gun Machine in 10th place. Dare Esports in 11th place with 2. Trial Squad in 12th place. Call in 13th place with 6. Solid Army in 14th place. RSG in 15th place with 2. Gods of War in 16th place with 3. Fake in 17th place with 5. And 4 Portions in 19th place with 1. Dread Doctors in 20th, and Harsh Esports in 21st. Ooh. What a performance from Invincibles. I think we're starting to see how strong they are in Miramar, and I'm loving that. So ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, we've got 2 more games left for you. Like I said, guys, I know I don't sound the best right now, but I'm not really feeling the best, but still gonna give you guys this content. So don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the stream. So yes, I know Afro Esports almost had it in the bag, but the Invincibles, I told you guys about these guys, man. This lineup is crazy. It's you guys don't even know. You don't know the Invincibles right now. Paramole is here now. 5 eliminations. Paramole the Para, and you guys know who that is. So ladies and gentlemen, 2 more maps for you. We're gonna do Miramar again, and then wrap things up. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the show. It is the Nigerian Pro League Season 7. It's the Harmattan playoffs, and we are about to breach into Game 3. As I mentioned earlier, guys, I'm not feeling too great. I'm not like myself, so do have to apologize for, I'm not in top form right now. I think I've calmed down with something, so do bear with me, please. Don't be angry. But without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, we saw Invincibles cook again in Miramar. Can he do it back to back? We have another Miramar lined up, so let's see what's popping. Showtime playing path again from the northwest. Interesting choice of playing path for these teams. Again, I have never been a fan. Never been a fan of, west to east type of playing paths, and it's always very interesting to notice how the playing path actually ties to the match. Like sometimes I used to think doesn't really matter what the playing path is saying. You know where your landing zone is, you know what you're trying to do, you know what the strategy is, you're not trying to do too much, but then when every single decision you make, it ties in. It ties into every single thing that is going to happen, going down the line. Because if the playing path is out of your landing zone, the playing path is not there, you have to start doing some mental, Olympics, mental gymnastics on, okay, why do we have to play around this place? Because if you're a team that does a lot of research, you do a lot of video on demand reviews, you know what teams are where, what they're doing, how to play around them. And Gun Machine is already racking things up here against the guys from Foul Play. Cozy Black getting knocked clean off. I mean, Pecado, never been a fan, is always very tricky here. This guy doesn't have anything doesn't have anything really. So why is he here? What is going on, bro? You don't have any gear. Why are you running towards the ops? Bro, one touch, you're gone. He hasn't even picked up anything. I mean, you can take your time and gather intel. Yeah, you got knocked, but zombie, why? Why did you go by yourself? There's ops everywhere. There's ops all the way there. Why did you go by yourself? These are the things you learn. You learn so much from this. Gods of War as well, enjoying themselves onto this northern side. This is one of the things I talked about. Playing path, big decider, of what decisions you make. Gods of War, they love this area. They love playing from the deep. They know that, once the game starts, they are probably going to be thousands of miles away from the zone. They don't care. That is how they play. That is the strategy. That is exactly what they love to do. So playing here with them, you're already at a disadvantage, except mechanically your team is much more sound, but they are very, very dangerous, especially on landing. There are teams that are dangerous, as the game progresses, and then there's teams that's dangerous on landing. The moment you land with them in their area of expertise, you are losing. Take a look at that. Fierce catches Ace off guard with the M Mini 40. You see, Fierce already knew to climb up there. Ooh, he gets hit by I Love You, but I Love You is gonna get hit as well by gravity. Again, advantage is home advantage for a reason. Fake didn't have to be here. There was no reason to play against Gods of War in this area. I mean, it's just home advantage, really. They're dangerous on landing, especially in this area. I mean, it would be ideal for them to wrap this up very quickly now, but that is another problem, that Gods of War are known for. They really do love to play it slow. You can see the smokes coming out from gravity here, but this should have been done immediately. That knock came through. It should have been the next thing. Fierce would have played behind since he was the one knocked away. Would have been much more ideal, but there's so much time has gone now. Gravity is probably going to get confirmed, if he doesn't play with his teammates by his side, or within visual distance from them. If they can't see him, he's going to be hurt in a 1 versus 2 against 2 players from Fate. There's a big chance that he's going to be hurt. He doesn't even have intel anymore. He doesn't even know that they've moved away from this area entirely. So that is a big if. But Aatrox and 14th Gaming running into each other here as well, and someone is getting hit. Is that guy just in good? Yeah, good. Right card, getting caught out, knocked away, back into the lobby. 14th, not down to just cold. That's two of his teammates knocked away, but they will be Getting swept up very quickly by air trucks. Fortunately, there's only so much Cold can do here. Ness in his hands dirty there. He's gonna be hit. Prophet with a spray. Prophet with a hit. Again, dollars. Now trying to be the last one left. Can he make something happen here? Doctor trying to make his way up. Ooh, he's hit. He's taken a serious hit there. It's cut down to about 70 HP, but can they make something happen? The resets are already going on. Why? You see, that's the thing. There's no plan. He's just running around on the ground floor. There's no plan. All of the Black Mamba players are getting picked up as we speak. They are all getting picked up right now. While Dollars is on the ground floor running around while they all get picked up. There was no plan here for African Legends. They had absolutely no plan. Didn't know what they were going to do. They had two players from the Black Mamba knocked away. That will be the end. Black Mamba with a beautiful defensive position held out. And African Legends will be sent back into the lobby. Utilities would have been much more ideal, or he should have just picked up his teammate that was knocked away, improving their odds by just a little bit there. But Laser still on this assault onto the guys from Foul Play, and they will lose zero. Gun Machine will not giving up Picardo without a fight, that's for sure. And that is to tell you so many things. Okay. Ooh, shots again from Laser. Laser, Major. I'm going to be calling this guy Major Laser. That's what I'm going to be calling him now. Major Laser. Major Laser. Major Laser. Major Laser. 2 for 2. And now that one bites the dust. 3 for 3. Major Laser, can he make it 1 for 4? Yes, he can. Major Laser. Major Laser from Gun Machine will send Foul Play back into the lobby in a 1 versus 4. A sweet 4-piece bucket chicken. And that's what we love to see, man. Major Laser. Call that all on cam, bro. Call that entire thing on cam. It's going to be on my OnlyFans. Beautiful, beautiful stuff from Gun Machine. They are the... I'm a big fan of this team, actually. You know, I'm always rooting for the team that nobody, you know, knows their doings. Was going to be a fan of that one, but it's never going to be what you think it's going to be. Ooh, Aness takes a hit. Aness will take a hit there again. I think against the guys from Cold. I think it's going to be a big shift if they can't do something about this. Unless he's knocked away and he's all alone. Doctor trying to get some numbers on his side, but the guys from Cole are perfectly spread out. Their position is absolutely brilliant. Unless cannot get picked up, he's gone. There's no way they're getting to him. Doctor exposed himself a little bit too much there, and if he peeks again, he's gonna be hit. Ngando sprays deep into the window, can't seem to connect the shots, but he's aware of Doctor's position now, and Anez will continue to bleed out because Light has him on the ropes. Armani's gonna be hit again. Zella's played off the back end, circling the block, trying to get the angles right. And Pluto getting caught out by Sting there. Oh, the guys from Black Mamba, they're looking strong now. Sting will get the finish, but Armani's been hit as well by Light. And Light's position has been absolutely crucial to the guys from Cole. Can they hold on? Ooh, Zella drives a little bit too close for comfort there. It would be crazy work if Anez gets picked up. There's no way he gets picked up, bro. Nes still got picked up even after Light had that position. Nah, Cole isn't winning this anymore. Surely now they're not going to win this. Amani's probably going to get picked up as well. Yes, he is. Now it's a 4 versus 3. And you have to understand your opponent. You always have to understand. In all of this, Cole have lost a player in this engagement. Cole have lost a player, but they got 2 knocks, but they lost a player. They got 2 knocks, but they lost a player still. Now, you know, the tables have turned. Black Mamba have the upper hand now with the numbers. They have a +1 on you, you know. There always has to be a plan when something goes, you know, the way you expect. There always has to be a strategy. Okay, if this happens, this is what we're going to do. This is what is going to work. And I'm not talking out of my neck here because I've watched specific teams. You know, I've watched specific teams do specific things, as you know, when something specific happens. You know, I know I'm using the word specific a lot, but trust the process. You know, scenarios like this, if it was a team like 10-11, you know, or 21st Century or Men of Blood, if they get one on you, just one on you in an enclosed setting like this, and they have angles, yeah, bro, you're not making it out. You're not making it out. Bego is gonna circle the block, you know. But then it still boils down to mechanic and you know, skill. Still, but the fact that there has to be a strategy, you know, involved there is still key. Sting will catch Light, in my opinion, who had the best position here, especially when Anez was knocked away. Could have done so much from that position, but unfortunately that was not going to be the case. I mean, take a look at where he got knocked away from. Take a look, just take a look. Look at that, slow that tree. Sting gets caught out there, but he's gonna be Garner's gonna be stuck away there. Beautiful spray to follow through. Armani's deep inside the smokes. They can't seem to find the angles there, but they do know exactly where he is. The Ness will shoot that one and shoot the things over. Zella's gonna be the last one left. He's gonna be stopped dead in his tracks by Armani and the AKM coming together. Sting will be getting picked up sooner rather than later. Black Mamba up to 8. 2 teams swept away. Swept away. By the guys from Black Mamba. I mean, you got to respect the hustle there. Tryout squad now hoping to manage something in that position. Wait, where's 4 portions? I'm not really seeing much of them today. Been very silent, playing as 3. Now I'm loving their rotation though. I think they should be fine. They don't go too close to the edge there, because I think 4 portions and 7 lost. They have the best position in the map right now, but the Invincibles and Afro Esports could be any of them taking this game. Hold on. Where's Afro Esports? Are they here? Yeah, Afro Esports are not here actually, so yeah, they're not. Another team has this one in hand, but RSG and their esports, it looks like they're gonna have a clash coming together. And here we go again. Marmi's been knocked away. The UMP from Emma probably gonna go for that finish, but Mystic is deep in trouble there. Molotov deep. Oh, beautiful Molotov over the top side, and their esports will be swept away with a very, very aggressive RSG. 4 eliminations going their way, and their esports, unfortunately, the watch has come to an end. El Azahar. Ooh, interesting zone. Truck shop, dead in the center. And no, except just gun machine there chilling. Not doing too much. Oh no, who is that? There's Harsh Esports managing to crack open that little corner for themselves here. Gods of War have been circling the block, and they are looking for that opening here. You can see Fierce is the one trying to lead the charge. Grenade in hand from Shinigami, trying to just launch a discovery here. And that grenade was good, but could have been better. So much better. Well, that's a good grenade, actually. Fierce, but doesn't seem to get the job done. Shinigami is still in danger. They're aware of his position right now, and that might do the trick. That's a good grenade. Beautiful grenade. But Shinigami will take a hit immediately there. Grenade onto the side was able to strike him away. I see now trying to breach through from the back line. And Lunte is on the high ground trying to circle the corners there. Shinigami is still crawling away. And the grenades continue to bombard his position. Doesn't have a helmet though on Lunte, so he does have to be careful. Any shot to the head is going to be very, very detrimental. Gods of War circling the ground looking for an opening to deal with this now. And now is an opportunity as it presents itself. Fierce is not trying to breach inside. The utilities will do the deed here. Oh, ooh, he was absolutely very, very lucky with that one. He moves out of the way just in time. And Gods of War still trying the absolute best to hold on. IC just playing off the back here. Switches to the DBS. Beautiful shot to Gravity. Back he goes. Harsh Esports might just walk away with this one. Gods of War still circling around. Lunte jumping all around the corners there, looking for that opening. Surely he has the sandwich. Sandwich is good. That's a beautiful knock with the DBS. He allowed him to reload. Oh man. He managed to get the shot down. DBS will be detrimental here. The DBS is perfect from IC. And Harsh Esports will walk away from this engagement with 4 eliminations. Did not expect that to happen at all, but it did. Allowing him to reload there is crazy work. But it is what it is. Now everyone is trying to make it through, trying to make it in. 4 portions, just chilling by the edge there. They have all the ideas, all the corners there. Skinny tries to spray just towards the northern side. Yeah, spray is good, but not enough to do too much. And Solid Army will be pulling up to the scene now. They have I believe they have 4. Have they lost anyone? No, they have 4. 4 versus 3, potential 4 versus 3 against 4 portions, but they're not in the play zone just yet. RSG trying to make their rotation into the circle, and 4-1-1 sprays, can't seem to connect the dots. 2-3-4 sprays again, getting pulled out. Does have to be very careful here. He might be caught within a split from 4 portions and RSG. So he does have to reposition and find a better angle to deal with all of this chaos from. RSG looking very, very solid right now. Emma playing from the east as well as Mystic. You can see Quilla just holding up the hillside there with Danny Brown playing all the way from the back. RSG have a plan here. They know exactly what they are trying to accomplish. Guys from Black as well, looking for that opening against the tryout squad players. Offline, just made his way in. Black have ooh, that was a very interesting turn of events. Zani was spraying very well, spraying very long. Was able to catch a whiff of those guys from Black Mamba. So here comes Doctor making his advance, very close to Zani as well. Might have an angle on him. Spray is good. Ooh, peeked out a little bit too much there, but should be able to reposition as well. And tryout squad will have to find a better position, at least northwest of this position here that they already have, because there's too many angles to cover from Black Mambas. You can see them already spreading out. Sting trying to play from that eastern corner. Zani will pop a smoke. That is the right choice. That is the right thing to do. Offline already making the advance towards the top half here. Will he consider holding off from that position? Harsh Esports running into Unsullied Army, and they will meet the AKM of 234 once again. Offline, looking for that opening, looking for that breach. The play zone has shifted a little bit, favorable one for the guys from tryout squad now. It's a little bit of work because they might be stuck between a rock and a hard place, and a perfect grenade. And I believe that was from Anes. He got the job done there, and he has opened the way for Black Mambas to push into this corner. But I think they have a player knocked away. I think it's Amani, and here comes Anes. Oh, beautiful touch from Anes. His teammates didn't even need to pull up. Dakota all the way back there, and the rest of the guys from the Invincibles would just come through and pick this one away. You can see the hits coming in, and that will be a job. Paramole will para on and steal that one away. And Akuda, the last one for tryout squad. They already know that he's the last one here. Oh, what a shot from Anes. What a shot from Anes. Looked for the opportunity, saw it, took it, didn't waste no time. And Black Mambas are still aiming higher. Beautiful shot from Anes. Closes the door on that one almost immediately. Solid Army taking one to the chest. That would be Babalawo taking that hit forward one with a spray across. Molotov cocktail over to the top side. Oh, that's a nice shot. 911 with another shot as well. He's gonna be dropped. Bites the dust again and takes a hit. On Solid Army absolutely tearing through. Danny Brown manages to escape. Never thought I'd see the day that Danny Brown was running away from Unsullied Army, but you saw it here first. 411 and 911, I believe, working hand in hand to ruin the chances of RSG. Hopefully these vehicles will be of use, because the play zone right now is not going to be friendly, as Danny Brown already has a head start into the zone. And now 411 has to find somewhere, and he does find a nice spot. Nobody behind him, but he doesn't have the play zone, so he does have to be very careful on his next call. Danny Brown, the same idea, just a little bit northern. He's a little bit farther from the play zone, so this might change things. Does he have an idea though on the 411's position? I don't think he does. Sean with a nice grenade onto Sting. The Invincibles now and Black Mambas have run into each other one more time. Paramola with 3 eliminations to his name, and a beautiful grenade by Sean sets them apart. Sting falls away, and that's now in danger. Surely they will take the push, they will take the fight to Black Mambas. Here comes Paramola now, moving forwards, looking for that opening. Black Mambas in trouble, running through. Another one bites the dust. Take a look at that. The Invincibles. Invincible for a reason, but no celebration just yet. Anes is still there. He's still a threat. He is still a big danger. And look at this guy. He's in the smoke. He's playing strong, but he's going to be dropping 1-2 bodies. Drops yet another body. Anes is criminal. Drops 2 for the 2. before he could get dispatched by the Invincibles, well, he wasn't going out without a fight. What a beautiful performance from Ines. He comes out on top on that one, but I think 411 has been discovered by Danny Brown from RSG, so I think that's going to be the end of Unsullied Army. They did manage to squeeze out some good eliminations for themselves. Hopefully they did just enough. Invincibles charging the grenade again. Oh, that's a nice grenade. Might do the trick. Missed by a couple inches. Now there's going to be angles being covered here. Sean and Paramole, the last two left for the Invincibles. And Ijebugari, the last one left for 4 portions. 7 lost, still have a player in the back as well. Danny Brown is still alive as well. This could be anyone's game. The Invincibles already have 2 in the cut, so they do have the numbers advantage over every other team here, but they are in a little bit of a spread, and Paramole exposed himself a little bit too much there towards Danny Brown, so he might be in danger here. If Danny Brown can get this shot across, it's going to be a 1 apiece for everyone, and here comes Danny Brown. Beautiful spray. Danny Brown makes it happen. The knock is open. Now is anyone's game. 1 versus 1 versus 1 versus 1. Ijebugari knows exactly what time it is. He knows that Paramole has been knocked away. And now he's trying to slither into the play zone. Trying to find a position. Trying to find an angle. Ijebugari, will he rise to the occasion? 4 portion need this chicken dinner more than anyone else. Whoa, what is that? Okay, that's a fair. Oh, wow. Ooh, nice, beautiful spray. Danny Brown gets caught out. And now another opportunity to crack open here for 4 portions, but the play zone has moved away towards the northern side. Paramole is going for that reset. He's crawling. He's making his way. But Slider for 7 Lust is still holding on. They cannot allow this reset, but it looks like it's going to be a possibility. And now 4 portions. Ijebugari has to be the one to make something happen here. So 2 versus 1 versus 1. He spots him. He's seen him. He sprays him. He connects the dots. And Ijebugari makes it happen. Now is the opportunity that he's been looking for. But now it's a 1 versus 2. And they have his position, they have his angle. Can he perform a 2-piece? It will be absolutely insane right now for 4 portions. Ijebugari against Shawnex and Paramole. Left side covered, right side covered. Paramole already making the rotation towards the right hand side. Molotov cocktail already burning through, but can't seem to get the angles just right. Here comes Ijebugari now. He has the angle. Surely he spotted him. He knows he's there. He's seen Shawnex onto the left hand side. Sean peeks, but he tries to spray. Another opportunity for Paramole to spot him. He's inside the vehicle. He might be getting knocked out. He might be getting sprayed. Yes, he sprayed, and he might be getting dropped by the play zone. Yes, he is dropped by the play zone. Here comes Sean next. He sprayed again, tries to drop him through. Beautiful spray to follow through from Ijebugari. He falls to the left hand side, tries to ride, but he's going to be stopped dead in his tracks by Sean next. And that was close curtains there for the Invincibles, but they will walk away with that chicken dinner. And 8 eliminations to follow suit as well. And 4 portions in second place with 7 eliminations. 7 lost in third place with 1. RSG in 4th place with 10. Dream Team in 5th place with 1. Fake in 6th place with 1 as well. Ooh. Aatrox in 7th place with 3. Dream Team, okay, yeah, Dream Team in 5th place with 1. Aatrox in 6th place with 1. Sorry, Fake in 6th place with 1. Aatrox in 7th place with 3. Unsullied Army in 8th place with 7. Best Unsullied Army performance I've seen so far, I think. And Black Mamba in 9th place with these guys still did 12 eliminations, man. Jesus Christ. And 14th Gaming in 10th place with 1. Tryout Squad in 11th place. Arch Esports in 12th place with 4. Gods of War in 13th place with 4 as well. Gun Machine in 14th place with 4. Dare Esports in 15th place. Call in 16th. Foul Play in 17th. And African Legends in 18th. Whew. What a display. What a display. What a display from the Invincibles again. Very close. Very, very close for 4 portions, but they couldn't hack it in the final third. Could have changed. Things could have changed so many ways for Ijebu Gary there, but big shout out to him for clutching it up and finishing in 2nd place. Ladies and gentlemen, one more map left for you. It's going to be around here where we kick things off. So let's see who's going to take the chicken dinner there. Stay tuned. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the show. This is the Nigerian Pro League Season 7. It is the Harmattan playoffs, and we're in the last match of the night. Action scenes all the way in Aranju. We're about to see who's going to take that chicken dinner. The Invincibles just did a back-to-back in Miramar. Low key, they did a back-to-back in Miramar. So can they do it in a 3 stretch? We're about to find out. All right, showtime. Interesting playing path we've got for ourselves here from the Lipovka region, just cutting across the water there. It's a little bit of a cut through, but it looks like 14th Gaming already right out the gate set their sights onto the guys from Aatrox there. Another one bites the dust. We saw this happen in match 1, and nobody wants to be held accountable, that's for sure. Aatrox have 2 down. Back into the lobby they go. Now right card will be the last one left, I think. This is going to be having a hard time. Okay, there's 2 of them actually, Sass and Rijkaard. He's gonna have a real hard time making a rotation out away from here, but I think he should be fine if he starts to move now, which he does. But we're going to reposition with his teammate as he hightails it out of that corner. Unfortunate scenes for Aatrox there, but hopefully they've learned their lesson. Pass from Black Mamba in 4 portions head to head again. We saw this in the first match. 4 portions didn't come out on top. Hopefully the second time will be the charm. Still trying their best to gather as much intel as possible to the guys from Black Mambas, but Black Mambas have been absolutely terrific to watch and absolutely terrifying to these other teams. And hopefully this won't be the case. Going into the final third. Well, sometimes I do respect the no grief for anybody because they don't want to take the push. They don't want to move out of Milta. Neither does Black Mamba. But looks like Gun Machine here taking some hits. Mojito's been knocked away. I'm not sure the reset is going to be coming through on this position, but their esports will not be letting that one slide off at all. Zombie playing off the backside. Their esports are now looking to deal with this. Here comes Buttercup, probably going to charge a grenade. That would be the only way this gets done because Zombie's waiting for that push. Hasn't made a move just yet. Might take a little bit of a breather here because there's still some work to be done. And Buttercup has not exposed himself from that position. Might take a little bit more. Ooh, that's a nice spray. Buttercup cannot be allowed to get this confirmation. Buttercup cannot be allowed. Oh, it's a 2 versus 1 push. Now they're making the push against Zombie. Tries to spray through from the corner. Tries again the left-hand side. Oh, that's a beautiful touch, but he's going to be stopped dead in his tracks by Buttercup there. You have to see their esports. So impressive. And it's all left to Major Laser now. And 4 portions have now continued their onslaught onto the guys from Black Mamba this time. And now someone has been hit. Skinny's been knocked away. On Solid Army just pulled up to the scene. So a little bit of something happening there. But will they be able to hold off? You see the angles there. Zombie finally sent back into the lobby. I think Major Laser still hasn't been discovered yet, but sooner rather than later will be. A nest peeked out a little bit too much there. DBS to Skinny, so it's a trade. So 1 for 1. Ooh, beautiful jump shot by Nest. Tries again for the second time, but he's gonna be stopped dead in his tracks this time. Makes the push perfectly. 4 portion of Rise. He's not taking this one lying down at all. Beautiful jump shot onto the corner again. Tries the right, tries the left. Tried to go for the the drop shot, but it didn't work. And Jebugari still knocked away. Will he come for the reset? I mean, he should have gone for the reset already. Hov is there. We'll send him back into the lobby. Jebugari is not going to make it. And on Solid Army, this will be the time for them to pounce. And yes, pounce they will. Here comes the 4-1-1. Making a rotation through and through. He can get the angles right. No way he's running away from this. No way he's going away from this. They have to take this. It's a 4 versus 2. It's easy work. It's just easy work. There's no way he goes away. This is the best position he could possibly have. Anything outside of this, yeah. Wow. Okay, yeah. Tore the entire Milta. Yeah. Now that your position is compromised, congratulations. Black Mamba should have this one in the bag. Oh, 2-3-4 is there to the rescue as expected. Puts Doctor down and out immediately. Amani now will be the last one left, and I think they have an idea on his position. I believe that was probably a bait and switch from Unsolid Army, trying to draw Black Mamba all the way outside there. Babalawo getting caught out. He's alone. But I think 4-1-1 was able to make something happen there. And I think 4 portions will be out of the lobby. And again, they fail to out-survive, or rather outlast Black Mamba. Black Mamba still outlasting 4 portions inside of Milta. Second time in a row. It would not be ideal to shoot this guy, but yeah, he gives away his position. Yeah, now everyone knows where he is. Now he has to engage the entire Solid Army team. They're trying to pump, lock, and drop him from all sides, from all angles. Switches to the DBS. Ooh. First one bites the dust. On Solid Army lose one. Armani, DBS in hand. Can he cook? Oh, that's a nice spray to follow through as well with the Scar-L, but he switches back to the DBS. 8 rounds left out of 9. Pops one through. Now he's down to 7 rounds. Reloads a little bit there. Switches to 10. Ooh, that's a nice hit. But the drop shot from 911 will close the gap on that one. Beautiful finish from Unsolid Army. And they will hold out Milta and call it their own. And now we are down to 15 teams. Gods of War still playing the bridge game with the Dream Team. I'm not sure how long this is going to last. Ooh, yeah. Should have checked. Should have checked. Should have really checked. Should have absolutely checked. Dream Team taking a serious hit there. Gods of War were waiting on the horizon. And their waiting paid off. 2 eliminations about to be delivered to them like a dispatch. Easy work for them. They should be able to wrap this one up without having to circumvent too far. Archer swept away, sent back into the lobby. Well, Dream Team will have to find another way around. Because Gods of War not going to let that one hold off in the bridge. But RSG coming in from the southwest. So they've raided the entire Primorsk and Ferry Pier. So they should be stacked up. Hopefully that will amount to something. The entire north is quite empty. Severny, Stauber, Kameshki. All devoid of teams. So I'm wondering if that's a strategy in of itself. Or there's more to it than that. But we will find out. We will discover going forward. I am liking 14th's position right there in the eastern side, just outside of Lipovka. 2 eliminations and 2 and a little bit of a nice position for themselves coming into this the first close of the circle. Dream Team equally making their rotation. They're going to use the other bridge. They should be fine, but they're probably going to run into Unsullied Army. If Unsullied Army have the same idea as Gods of War, I mean, this would be so frustrating for Dream Team, you know, if they do make that rotation and that is where they stop. But RSG now making their rotation and getting caught out in the western side against the guys from foul play. It is going to be Emma that lands the first blow, and a successful blow, I might add. And here comes the rotation, but should be fine. Their esports will be on the western side as well, just in front of them, so they will have to be careful. They did deal with the guys from Gun Machine here earlier, so they will have to buckle up and be quick. Ooh, bullets flying over the place. There's going to be Cole. Looks like this is a breach that's trying to happen right now. Cole and Harsh Esports running into each other. I think Shinigami is just looking for that opening there. Oh, that's a nice one from Shinigami, but he's going to be stopped dead in his tracks as well. And that will be the end. Fake, they see what's happening here. They want a piece of it as well. They're circling back. They're circling around. Trying to pop over. Trying to get an angle on all of these positions and all of these and all the intel that they've gotten so far. They want to see if they can crack open this defensive position being held by Cole. It's going to be a hard one because the smokes are already all over the place. And they do have a tryout squad around the horizon. Still taking a couple of shots in just to see what's happening. Well, Cole will be standing their ground. Tryout squad actually tried. They actually tried to take this position away from them, and now they're starting to feel the heat. They breach into the corner. Light. Trying to light them up. Spraying into the smoke. They can't seem to connect the shots. Ooh, beautiful positions being held by Tryout squad. Left, right, and center. Zella now might be in danger. Hops out. Just manages to squeeze back into the house. And this guy doesn't do anything. He does not have any utilities. Trying to get his HP back up. So Cole do have themselves. They've got themselves 4 eliminations. And it's looking nice. Ooh. And they were able to catch Pluto off guard. Offline. Was able to make that happen. Beautiful stuff still from him. The Kuda has taken a big hit from the guys from Gods of War. And that's the danger of this position. Fake had the right idea. They moved down. They knew that they would be in danger. Gods of War will make the advance. And 444 dropped away as well. Swept clean. That will be the end, courtesy of the Invincibles. Invincibles looking for a 3-peat. Looking for a back-to-back chicken dinner. Can they make it happen? We're about to find out. Light. Still by the corners of the house. Hasn't been able to peek out too much. Unsullied Army now in the horizon as well between Guards of War. That entire terrain is still up for grabs. It could be playable for any team that wants to take that position, but it's going to take a whole lot of work and a whole lot of intel to make something happen from there. But Guards of War probably going to hightail it out of this position and find a better spot to work with. Babalawo continues to spray deep but can't seem to connect his shots. Hopefully that will not be the case. He peeked out a little bit too much of his rear end there, so he will be taking a couple of hits, but manages to escape just in time. 234 has been sent back into the lobby earlier by Black Mamba. He's managing to circle around into shelter. Play zone is not here, so what is he doing? In the middle of... I mean, you could have just parked at the entrance of shelter, at least have some protection. You know, it's just in the middle of the road. Come on now. Ooh, the Invincibles, I think they've started to breach that compound belonging to Cole. Yes, they have. Here they go. Psycho now in. Molotov already out the window. 3 players down. Tryout squad is still in the mix here. I don't know if they're aware that Offline is here. He could be a thorn in their side. He's very quiet, hasn't made too much of a sound. Ooh, Paramole dropped away, but a beautiful grenade and a Molotov cocktail to follow through. Zella will bite that one away as well, and back into the lobby he goes. Ooh, he sprays. Offline, is he aware? I don't think he knows. Tries to spray in deep. Nice touch from Offline. Gets the first. Tries to go for the right and the left, but he's overwhelmed by the numbers. Invincible. Up to 5 now. That's what we love to see. Play zone has shifted again towards the west. Yasnaya still within touching distance, so most of those teams will like to hang by the edge of Yasnaya. As you can see, Fake, Dream Team, and 7 Lust already have the same idea, but take a look at the guys from Foul Play. They are smack dab in the center, and this is not the best place to be right now. This is such a difficult area to defend, you know. I mean, but could show promise, at least if no teams actually decide to play this. But you can see Zero just holding the high ground here, so he's going to try his absolute best to cover from this distance, just to play it off. It has to be pinch perfect. RSG also looking for a place to call home for themselves as well. I think they will be settling on this compound. Yeah, I think they will be staying on that compound. Quella's already there, circling the block as well. I think he's going to hold off on that area. Danny Brown will pick a little bit of the hillside position, just overlooking the entirety of Yasnaya. Would not a bad spot at all, but very difficult for him to call for help from his teammates, 12 teams left, 36, 38 bodies in the map. African Legends have not necessarily had the best of starts so far. But this might be the opportunity they've been looking for to turn things around. Solid Army, on the other hand, making their rotation in. 3 eliminations with the potential for more. We're about to find out how far they will take this though. Play zone is just within reach for them. This phase 3 of the circle. And we'll move significantly faster after this. And we'll define. Big defining moment for most of these teams. You can see Team Aatrox just circling the block that their esports have managed to occupy there. Their esports are looking quite nice. Ooh! And that's a nice spray from Babalawo, actually. You can't even deny that one. That was beautiful. Babalawo gets an opening for on Solid Army. Will they breach? It looks like they will. Yes, they will. Here we go. On Solid Army taking the fight to the ops. I think they should be able to wrap this one up very quickly. The reset not looking like it's going to be a possibility. Surely Buttercup has been spotted. Jump shot is good from Babalawo again. Can he make it 2 for 2? Transport through again, and surely that will be the end. Babalawo, the big boss. 2 eliminations, single-handedly eliminating all of their esports. Take a look at how he's looting so joyously. Pro player style, gotta love it. And now on Solid Army have found a little bit of an inch corner to play from, but they're still outside of the play zone. And they are coming in from the northern side, so there's a chance that they will run into Aatrox, 7 loss or foul play sooner rather than later. Fake have taken a hit. Rage falls to the wayside. Will we be getting picked? It's looking like it's going to look like a big mountain for them to climb. And I think the reset should be possible there. All the smokes and utilities that are visible. Foul play have been forced out of that position that they were holding as a split unit. Split unit. Yeah. But it's going to call for something there. Gods of War and Solid Army, they might be locking horns sooner rather than later. We're about to find out. But Solid Army have found a little nice spot for themselves there. And I think they should be able to play fine from here. Dream Team setting their sights this time on most of the teams that are in the lower ground from them. I think it is going to be Fake. Smoke's already coming out. I Love You knocked away. I think he's been spotted there. Death Fury going for that finish. Trying to close this out. A grenade might be the trick here. Ooh, peeked out a little bit too much there. He's going to be dropped immediately there. Finished relatively very quickly. And now it is phase 5 circle. What a beautiful grenade. Absolutely fantastic grenade onto Fake. And Dream Team will be shutting that down immediately. African Legends getting torn apart side by side. Quilla Spotted, immediately dropped by 0. Foul play, absolutely cooking from this position as expected. But they did lose Cozy Black earlier. 7 lost as well, losing someone deep into the zone. Emma trying to make her way inside of the circle, actually finds a way inside. And there's a little bit of water there, so he should be fine going into the next third. Now we're down to 17. Oh, he's going to be hit. He's going to be hurt immediately by the Invincibles. What a spray that was. And Invincibles up to 7 now. Babalawo discovered now by foul play. Back into the lobby now. On Solid Army, I was thinking they were going to roll into Gods of War here, but it looks like they're getting cooked from all the angles. For 5 eliminations is no easy feat. And now there's a plethora of performances that they will be looking out for. 411 pops a smoke outside. If I were them, I would hold on before making this move into the zone. I would tank the blue so hard, you know. Then, but the smokes would be in front already, at least in a couple seconds. Now foul play. Foul play are just milking this position. They are just absolutely tearing it. Blows that one away. Solo, beautiful spray, beautiful touch. 14th Gaming finally making it in. Now they are trying to get the rotation in as well. Foul play would be the next wise choice. And now it would be ideal for them to slam into the guys from a foul play. And that's the call. That's what they're going to do. Someone gets blown away almost immediately. 2 down to the ground. Foul play. Beautiful spray to circle Black into the corner. Sench sprays again, drops 2, 3 for 3, backs into the lobby as well. Sench, absolutely brilliant play from him. 7 elimination for 14th Gaming. They know exactly how to breach, and foul play are spread so thin. There's only so much that they can do from that position. Losing bodies everywhere. Peeks out again. 911 is there from Unsolid Army. Shuts it down immediately. Left hand side looking very caked up. Spray is good. Dropped to his knees, and that will be the end of Sench as well. He takes a hit, falls back to the wayside. Crusader goes pro. Sprays from the smoke. The AKM hurts a little bit, and he is going to be dropped on. Crusader came in from the outside into the inside, and 14th Gaming getting swept back into the lobby. What a way to wrap things up. Beautiful display from Crusader. I think he should go for 0. He should go to pick him up. He is absolutely, nope, not safe. I totally forgot that there were some ops around. The Invincibles have been around. 8 eliminations for them. They've not lost a single body. Ladies and gentlemen, are we about to see a masterclass from the Invincibles? 3 chicken dinners in a row. Ladies and gentlemen, it doesn't get any better than this. Chicken dinner within touching distance. Gods of War taking another hit. Don't blink. Blinks away. Back into the lobby he goes. 911 trying to make a rotation. He's spotted. Might be getting dropped as well. 4112 getting touched. Psycho sprays deep. Catches yet another one. Beautiful display coming in from the Invincibles. Here comes Gravity. Spotted as well. Dropped to his knees. Psycho cooks him up as delicious as dinner and serves him to the ops right there. On Solid Army now. In danger. 2 versus 1 as Psycho's trying to take the engagement towards them, tries to blow this one off, but he takes a hit. Immediately peeks out. He's dropped. Invincibles. Ladies and gentlemen, it doesn't get better than this. Now an opportunity to work through. Psycho knows he's here, trying to slam through. Beautiful spray to work the angles. Crusaders all left to him, but he's absolutely going to be overwhelmed here. Spray is good into that corner. Catches the first, but tries to reload, but the DBS to the rescue there for the Invincibles. Ladies and gentlemen, you have just witnessed an Invincibles masterclass. 3 chicken dinners in a row in the Nigerian Pro League Season 7 Harmattan Split Playoffs. Shaw, Diva, Psycho and Paramole for a reason walk away with 14 eliminations and a chicken dinner to boot. 8 eliminations for foul play in 2nd place. Unsolid Army in 3rd place with 6. Gods of War in 4th place with 3. 14th Gaming in 5th place with 7. 7 lost in 6th place. RSG in 7th place with 4. Fake in 8th place with 1. Dream Team in 9th place with 2. African Legends in 10th place. Aatrox in 11th place. Dare Esports in 12th place with 4. Tryout Squad in 13th place with 2. Cole in 14th place with 4, Harsh in 15th place, Black Mamba in 16th place with 4 Porsches in 17th place with 2, and Gun Machine in 18th place. Ladies and gentlemen, we have come to the end of tonight's broadcast. The action has come to an end. Big shout out to every single one of you that tuned in, and I hope you had fun. Like I said, I've not been feeling 100%. Hopefully, I'll be better by tomorrow. But if I'm not, I'm still going to be here. I'm still going to grind. I'm still going to give you guys all of this PUBG Mobile content brought to you by 1080 and Carbon Finance. So don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Leaderboards will be up and posted on our social media platforms. So stay tuned and stay ready. I'll catch you guys tomorrow, same time.